Okay, my next and final guest for our live interviews today is David Buchholz, and David actually co-presented a session earlier this afternoon about transforming events into multi-dimensional brand experiences. David, how are you?
I'm good. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
It really is. But it's so strategic of a name. You used strategery when you would design that name.
Yes, we did.
So your group talked about how to effectively really infuse a brand message into your event, and how that's really next to impossible if you don't have that symbiotic relationship between the events and the marketing team.
Right, that's exactly right.
So tell us a little bit about some tips that you can share about developing that collaborative relationship.
I think the biggest thing that we talked about today was about the need to actually listen to your audiences. A lot of people will put together an event and they'll sit in a room and they'll plan that event without really understanding who it is that they want at that show and what's important to those people. So in our case, we talked about not only the participants that were coming in, but we're also talking about the exhibitors. We're marketing to exhibitors. They have a different set of an agenda, as well as the media that cover the event. So we look at all three of those, figure out what it is they're trying to get out of the show, and then make sure that our brand messaging aligns with that.
Excellent. Now, I know you used a case study from the American Veterinary Medical Association.
Actually, we were Commodity Classic. That was a misprint that was a misprint. So Commodity Classic is actually a big farm show that brings in farmers from across the nation. So we talked about how we reach farmers and the types of farmers that we wanted to have come to the show, and also then the types of farmers that the exhibitors want to talk to as well. And it all has to do with that whole brand messaging thing.
And events obviously being such an amazing vehicle as part of that brand strategy. What are some of the unexpected ways that you can really create brand experiences?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with the type of programming that we have. And branding is not just about a logo or a theme. It really is about the experience that people have. We talked a lot today about how the event may have a theme, but the association and the event from year to year is the brand, okay? So we can change the theme every year, but the brand experience, what people remember and have experienced when they walked out the door, that is really what the brand is. So it can be everything from programming, it can be, the graphics on the side of a shuttle bus, it can be the way we interact social media-wise, or the way we promote things through video. So anything that has to do with the brand experience that people have really needs to be thought through in terms of its effect on the audience you're trying to reach.
Fantastic. So great. Thank you, David,
You
so
bet.
much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.